Hi, Eric. How's it going?
I'm good. How are
Uh,
you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Oh my God, you look so
Oh,
cool.
thank you. I just came
No
all nice
worries.
special and dressed up for all of my friends and my
Oh,
colleagues of my fans. And
amazing.
yeah, I'm happy to.
That's so nice. I love that. Amazing. So you're meeting BiPAP today, right?
Sorry?
You're meeting BiPAP today, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
I'm super
okay.
excited about
That's
that. Yeah, we're meeting this evening, so I'm looking forward to it.
amazing.
Hey,
Amazing.
Crochet with love. How are you?
That's such an exciting day. And then it's your birthday next week. I'm jealous.
I know. My birthday's next week. I'm so excited. I have
Oh,
some special things going on, so can't really
yeah, for
think about
sure.
it live because if not, it'll be mayhem.
I know, for sure, for sure. Okay, let's wait until like a few people join, maybe,
Yeah, for sure.
um, and then we can get started. So, yeah, today, guys, for anyone who's here, we're talking about seasonal trends.
Yes, we are. We are. Hey, everyone. What's up, Rivera, Zambrana?
I'm
Hi.
just sharing the live to a few different people, just a reminder.
Yeah, Jay. What's up, Jay? The greatest. Thank you so much for all of your support. You've been awesome. Thank you. Share this video. It says, where do I share? It says share this video. How do I do that? Share
Yeah,
this
if you
live
go
video.
to like the right-hand corner, there's like a little arrow, and then you just click on it, you
Yes.
can share it.
And where I just share it where though? It's giving me just like people.
Yeah, you can share it to people. I think you can share it to groups and stuff like that as well.
Okay. Let me just sit here.
See.
I'll just add people into it. Alright, definitely. Alright. Alright, yeah, I just
Okay, so I think a good few people just joined, which is so good to see. Hey everyone,
hey
welcome in.
everyone. It's funny we're talking about Fashion Week 11, it says here.
Oh my God, that's so, so cool. That is so,
Yeah.
so cool. Is that from like one of the movie sets or?
I got a gift. It's glass, actually,
Oh,
and it's only backstage. New York Fashion Week,
yeah,
VIP only.
nice. That
It
is
was a
so cool.
yeah. Thank you, Nate and Fanny, for that gift for Fashion Week. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'm excited.
Perfect. I think like a few people joined, so I don't know. Do you want to get started?
Yeah, we can get started for sure because I'm on a
Yeah.
tight schedule.
So yeah, we can keep it short and sweet and snappy and all of that good stuff. Don't worry.
Yeah, no worries. No, I'm happy to be here. So
Yeah, amazing. So excited. So yeah, right. So Eric, you have to tell us first of all where your outfit is from because I'm literally loving this whole
oh,
vibe that you have going on.
okay. So my outfit check, right? Okay, so
Yeah,
this is
please.
E Saint Laurent. This is E Saint Laurent. So it's Saint Laurent because there's difference from YSL and Saint.
Okay.
So this is Saint Laurent,
Yeah.
and it's some skulls, apple skull. I mean, I'm sorry, pineapple skulls, YSL. Really, really great material. I love it.
Wow.
And then this is Prada. So
Oh my
this is
God.
a really cool jacket. See how it's open in the back? So it
Amazing.
shows, what you're wearing, which I love. So it's a vest that kind of you can still wear, what you're wearing without it kind of like blending in and you can't, show it.
Yeah.
Then Marc Jacobs. Uh, Marc Jacobs has been doing really well. So I've been into a little more Jacobs here and there. And then
Nice.
a little Van Cleef and a little Cartier, won't hurt no
Wow.
one. And some diamonds.
Love that. Oh my
And that's
God. Your
just,
outfit is
my,
so
my
cool.
early morning outfit. Because I know your
Yeah, because it's
time.
like 11
What
a.m.
time is it in your time? Because I know you're
Yeah,
in
so
a whole different time zone.
it's 4 p.m. in Ireland at the moment. So we're like 5 hours ahead of you
Wow.
guys.
So we have
Yeah.
New York City meets Ireland.
But
I
you know,
love it.
no, I heard it's quite cold in New York at the minute.
When I tell you it is super cold,
So
it's cold.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like not jealous of that. I'm not gonna lie because I'm such a cold creature. Like I literally always have a hot water bottle like every single day.
No, like it's literally really cold. And then today it's actually really cold. I think it's like 20 degrees today.
Oh
So
my
I'm
God,
like, yeah,
that is crazy.
definitely cold. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so guys, we might just like jump right into it. So we're gonna ask kind of Eric a few key questions on things that we really want to find out and like the most important things about seasonal trends, how to style your wardrobe for every season, for every occasion as well. And so the first one then, what are the key fashion trends for this season, Eric? Tell us.
Okay, so we're gonna, of course, it'll be spring summer, for this coming, summer, right?
Yeah.
So right now the trending things are like pastel colors,
Okay.
like soft pinks and lilacs and baby blues. They're really popular for like a fresh, airy look.
Okay.
And then we need, of course, bold prints. The florals, the geometric patterns, and tropical prints are always a hit.
Okay.
And then sustainable fashion, eco-friendly materials that are ethical brands continue to gain popularity out there. We also need, oh my God, loose silhouettes, like the flowy dresses,
Ooh,
wide leg
love
pants,
that.
and oversized blouses offered, comfort and style. Um, like, oh, you know what's really in now too? Crochet and knitwear.
Yeah.
So it's lightweight knits and crochet pieces that add a texture and it's let's add texture and interest in there. So I've been
Yeah.
seeing a lot of cool crochet pieces and I'm like, wow, that's crochet. That looks really really good.
Yeah.
Of course, you can't go wrong with statement accessories, chunky jewelry, oversized hats, bold sunglasses.
Love
Always
that.
make a statement. And also sheer fabrics. Sheer fabrics, light translucent materials. They always add like a touch of elegance and they're perfect for layering. So those are sort of like, my trends for spring, summer that I think that are really gonna make a statement on your wardrobe. So
Amazing. And you're already killing it with the glasses. Like you're way ahead
yeah,
of everyone.
chunky jewelry, glasses, hats,
I just
so
have
yeah.
these, but I was like, do I wear them inside or
Honey, I wear them inside, outside. They know I'm always wearing my eyewear.
everywhere?
I definitely wear my
Everywhere.
eyewear. And for me, it's more like sort of like a wall for me in a strange way.
Yeah.
I've been
So
like this since
true.
high school. Like you literally like the teachers were like, "Can you take off your glasses?" But I always found it sort of like a security blanket. Like I have a wall.
Okay.
Like I don't know. It's kind of
Yeah.
strange. It's
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
own pet peeve.
I get it though. I get it. I like
Right? It's just like
it.
a little more like secretive and
Yeah,
not
you can just like
so
hide
yeah.
away from everyone.
Yeah, so it really works well for me.
Amazing. So the next one is then, are there any colors or like certain patterns? I know you mentioned like the crochet that are just kind of dominating like the runways and stuff like that at the moment.
Yeah, so I know for a fact that right now sustainable fashion, eco-friendly materials are
Yeah.
like really gaining a lot of popularity.
Okay.
Especially like the ethical brand. And then also like we mentioned the crochet and knitwear has been super popular lately and I've been loving it because to be honest with you, I never kind of thought it would go in that trend the way of fashion, and it really has. It's been taking off on so many talented designers that are really working their crochet. So kudos to the grandmas that showed you guys how to crochet.
Yeah. Thank God for them.
Yeah, but that's kind of where I see the trends going, especially over the
Okay.
summer. It's very lightweight, it's easy to wear, it's lightweight knits. And I think that the texture and it's putting a lot of interest out there for people to want to wear.
Amazing. So the next one then are what are some staple pieces that everyone should have in their wardrobe for this season?
Okay, so there's a lot of different kind of things you can do with your wardrobe.
Yeah.
For example, so like if you want to incorporate New York fashion trends, right? where should they start, you know? So I would usually do is like I'll research trends and I'll begin by like identifying like the key trends from New York Fashion Week that resonates with me.
Okay.
You look for common, well, for you actually. So you look for like common themes, like colors and styles that, you know, they appeared across their collections. That's one way.
Okay.
My second way, you assess your own wardrobe. Assess your wardrobe.
Yeah.
You'd be so surprised all of the pieces that you would actually find in your closet. So you already have, already, an alignment with these trends, and then you can help identify the gaps and avoid necessary purchases with the things you have already in your wardrobe. You
Yeah.
know, so you
For
mix it.
sure.
And then another is that if you're, hesitant about diving into a new trend, you start by like incorporating accessories like trendy bags and shoes, jewelry. They easily can update your look without a complete overhaul. I love overhauls, especially like doing overhaul closets because
Yeah.
there's a lot of pieces that I find that they think they can just get rid of,
Yeah.
and I actually able to put those pieces together for them and like, oh my god, I was gonna get rid of that. And then there's also a lot of pieces in your closet that we can actually donate. So
Yeah.
I
For
I don't
sure.
like I totally about eco-friendly fashion and just donating or even swapping. That's a new thing now. People swap.
Yeah, for sure. I have actually saw that's becoming so much more popular lately. And I think
Yeah.
that's such a genius idea, you
Yeah.
know?
Totally. So like if you want to swap my YSL for like a Christian Dior or something,
Yeah.
we can talk about it, you know?
Love that. Amazing. So the next one then is how can someone transition their wardrobe between kind of all the different seasons? Like what can be carried across between winter, summer? What are like the key kind of things?
Um, I think it's more about blending, like we've just mentioned, like blending new trend pieces with existing wardrobe. Like, I
Yeah.
think this approach allows you to experiment with trends while maintaining your personal style.
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah. And then,
Perfect. So
and another thing, focus on versatility, like choose pieces that can be styled in multiple ways.
yeah,
This ensures that your new additions are practical and can be
yeah.
worn for various occasions, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's a very
Oh,
good
wait,
point.
and very important, shop sustainability. Like, consider supporting sustainable brands, looking for secondhand options to incorporate trends in an eco-friendly way. So that's very important right now
Amazing.
too. And stay true to yourself. That's
Yeah.
another thing. Very important. Stay true to yourself. While trends are exciting, but it's important to choose pieces that make you feel comfortable and
Exactly.
confident. Adapt trends to suit your personal style rather than following them blindly. So it's very important to just stay to yourself, be true to yourself. And there's nothing better than that, than you having your own personal style. So trends are great, but always stay true to yourself. There's nothing better than that.
Amazing. Okay, so the next one then is actually quite interesting. Are there any kind of outdated trends at the moment that people just need to get rid of?
Oh my god. As much as I love a wide pant,
hmm
because it depends on how you're styling it. But
Yeah.
then there's people that are wearing a wide pant to go to Walmart and it just ruins the whole trend.
Okay.
So for me, is the wide leg pant. It just doesn't give me that sexiness I love styling sexy.
Okay.
I don't like frumpy. For me, that gives me frumpy. But if you do, let's suppose, a wide leg dress pant, then maybe,
Okay.
but the denim with the wide leg bell bottom, nah, that's just not working for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. And so, guys, we're actually just going to jump into our second kind of topic now, which is on New York Fashion Week. So, Eric, I feel like everyone is very kind of curious to see what's going on.
All right. So the designers that I feel that were a hit
Yeah.
for New York Fashion Week. By the way, book a freestyle consultation with
I've actually just
Eric.
pinned that in the
Yeah,
comments. So, guys, go on to Eric's bio and book a
it's
free style
pinned.
consultation.
Yeah. So, I think that we had a diverse range of designers this year,
Yeah.
and they were all bringing a unique, something unique to the table.
Yeah.
But the standout designers, for my opinion, was Tom Ford.
Okay.
He's known for his sleek, sophisticated designs, and Tom Ford shows are always a highlight.
Hmm.
And like I mentioned, Marc Jacobs earlier with his little nails. Lately he's been trending with his long nails. Shout out to Marc Jacobs. But he has bold, creative collections that often push boundaries in fashion. So I love that about him.
Amazing.
And
Amazing.
then we have Proenza Schuler, celebrated for their modern and innovative designs. They often receive critical acclaim.
Okay.
And I love Tory Burke, known for her classic yet contemporary style. Her collections are always one of my favorites. Let's see. Michael Kors. Michael Kors, he's timeless American sportswear. And Michael Kors, he consistently delivers like chic and like wearable fashion, which I love that about Michael.
Okay.
And then of course, Miss Carolina Herrera. Now, she's renowned for her like elegant and feminine designs, and her shows are always a hit. And I also like Brandon Maxwell. Actually, Brandon Maxwell, he's known for his glamorous, empowering designs, and he garners attention, and I love that about Brandon Maxwell. So those are like my top choices.
Okay.
This season.
Amazing. And I suppose, how do you see kind of people taking the key trends from New York Fashion Week and incorporating them into like their everyday life?
Well, I know. Okay, so I know that if you use, like, for example, the designers that made the biggest impact this season,
Yeah.
right? So if we use those designers, like a lot of people don't know who Peter Du is. Um,
Okay.
and he's known for his like minimalistic but yet,
Yeah.
sophisticated designs. And he continues to impress with his attention to detail and modern tailoring, which is amazing. But and then we have like Gabriella Hearst, and she's commitment to, her commitment to sustainability, like everything sustainability. Her craftsmanship is fabulous. And her collections are both like impactful and also relevant, which I love. And one of my friends, and he's amazing, and he's an amazing designer, Laquan Smith. So
Okay.
shout out to Laquan. We've worked together several times, especially overseas when we did, British Virgin Islands Fashion Week, and we had a great time anyway. But Laquan Smith, he has bold, daring designs, and that celebrate confidence and individuality. And Laquan Smith has captured a lot of attention.
Okay.
And then,
Okay.
um, and oh, Kite. Kite is doing really well too.
Okay.
Luxury, blending luxury with effortless aesthetic.
Yeah.
Kite collections have been praised for like their chic and like wearable pieces. So Kite's great. And then Telfar.
Nice.
Telfar, Telfar Clemens. He's inclusive, and accessible fashion, so anyone can afford it. It's not like, you
Love
know,
that.
yeah, not like um, but he has the iconic Telfar shopping bag and the bag with the T. It remains a cultural phenomenon right now.
Okay.
So these designers showcase exceptional creativity, but they also address the important theme like sustainability and inclusivity and innovation. So it makes a lasting impact in the season. So blending kind of those kind of things in your wardrobe, I think you'll be
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That sounds really good. And last question, is there any like campaign or statement that really like stood out to you that made like such a big impact?
I think again, I'm sticking more to the sustainability.
Okay.
Right now, we need to be more sustainable and eco-friendly with our materials. And also, I think that this is where the designers and are gaining the most popularity actually because of having this eco-friendly material on their designs. So
Okay.
I'm pushing more towards sustainable designs and eco-friendly and saving the world, you know?
Yeah, amazing. And so, guys, we're finally going to get to your questions for the last 10 minutes. We're going to do a Q&A.
Yes.
So let's get into some questions that people are already throwing in.
Okay.
So who is your favorite artist to collaborate with?
My favorite artist to collaborate with. Um, hmm. So artist as designer or artist as a client?
I imagine that they mean client, but that might not be something that you can disclose. So you might have to like do
Yeah.
anonymous
Well,
kind of
actually,
thing.
I mean, I have several of its clients, but to be honest with you, one of my favorite clients was Vanessa Williams. You'll read that in my book, actually. And the reason why is because that was my first celebrity client. She also is a Pisces. Woo! And but she
Okay.
actually she saw a talent in me that I didn't realize I had. So when I started out with Vanessa Williams, it was all totally by mistake. Everything was all a mistake, but a good mistake. But she actually pushed me. She gave me the drive and told me that I can do this, that I can do anything in fashion because I was so talented. So she's my fave. Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay, and then the next one that they said was, what was your favorite piece of wardrobe to style? What's your favorite piece of wardrobe to style?
My favorite piece of wardrobe. I think I love coats and jackets, and vests because you
Okay.
could just throw that over
Yeah.
as a mask sometimes of something you're not really should be wearing. So it's kind of like I like cover ups, that
Okay.
if you're not sure if you should go out like that, like
Okay.
when you run to the store and you don't want to wear clothes and you just throw on that fabulous coat just to run to the store because you look horrible under the coat.
I
So
love
I'm
that.
into, yeah, so definitely, coats and jackets and trenches and things of that nature.
Amazing. Um, how is your how has working with high-end people shaped your personality? I feel like that's a really good question.
Um, I realize with these high profile clients, they're regular people just like us. They just got an opportunity and they took it and ran with it and became stars. But I think for me, it's just being very open and honest with them. Like I've literally told them, like, I don't care who you are. I'm going
Yeah.
to put this on you. You know why? Because when paparazzi takes those pictures and you look horrible, it's gonna be on me because I'm your stylist. So no, you're
Yeah.
not going outside looking crazy, and I'm gonna tell you about yourself. So I'm very straight, honest, open with my clients, and I think that's
Yeah.
what's helped me in my career. I'm not a yes person,
Okay.
and I'm quick to say no. I'm more of a no than a yes in my whole entire career. So
Okay.
yeah,
Amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's see. Is there any more questions, guys? Make sure to throw them in. Okay.
book your free
So,
consultation with me
yeah,
here, guys.
don't forget that. Someone said, is there any particular celebrity that you've wanted to work with in the future?
um, I think I've already passed that.
Okay.
Like I worked with everyone that I've always wanted to work with, to be honest
Okay.
with you.
Okay. Love
Um,
that.
yeah, so I kind of already got that out of my system, you know.
Okay.
But I'm looking forward in meeting like my new client now.
Yeah.
That I'm working with. Shout out to Shannon Lanier. He is the star of the new movie Duplicity with Tyler Perry, and I am working with him to style him and his family on the red carpet, which is a
Okay.
huge event on
This
March
is
18th.
massive.
Yeah, so I'm super excited
Oh
about
my
that.
God.
So again, meeting someone that is open, when I ask him, so what are designers, I give him kind of like a Q&A. What designers do you want to wear? He's
Yeah.
like, I'm a blank canvas. And that's like
Okay.
the best thing to hear because now I know I can really go off. You know what I mean? I can
Yeah.
really go in with him. And also, this being his first major movie, I want to make sure that he looks amazing because this is going
Yeah.
to start the catapult of him being like that fashion statement on the carpet. I want him to be that next, male actor that is always on, Vogue or GQ or
Yeah,
whatever the case may be, you know. So having that blank canvas with him, I can't wait. Like you're gonna see. I can't
I
wait to
can't wait to
see
see
him on the.
this.
Yeah,
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 this is gonna be amazing. So like this is probably like a really key moment for you, like in your whole career, you
yeah.
know?
Totally, especially
Yeah.
now. Usually I get clients that already kind of fired their stylist because
Okay.
they're not getting it what they want.
Okay.
With him, I'm his like first like major stylist, you know. He's also an Emmy Award winner as well. But
Amazing.
yeah, I'm so excited. And then the weird thing is, you know how this is why they always say you treat people how you meet them.
For sure.
Because I actually worked with his coworker, so I met him
Okay.
before, but I was styling his co-anchor because he's a
Okay.
news reporter. So
Yeah.
he was like, he told me, and I'll never forget. This was in 2018. He said, "One day I'll be able to afford you," and now 2025, he
Wow.
can, and
Oh
he's
my
like this big
gosh.
star now.
That's
And
amazing.
yeah, and he came back for me. So
That's
it's like you have to,
amazing.
yeah, isn't that cool? And this is like
Yeah.
the third time this has happened to me. Even with doing the film Jumanji, and
Yeah.
shout out to Sir Darius Blaine. But I also did his first headshots and
Okay.
photo shoot. And then he became this big star on Jumanji. And he came actually back and found me, and
Wow.
he told me if I ever become a big star, I'm gonna come back and get you. And he really, really
Oh
did.
my God. Well, that just shows
Yeah.
the impact that Eric makes, everyone.
No,
So make sure
I
that
mean,
you book some
it's not
time
even
with
about
him.
the yes, and to be honest with you, it's not even about the impact. It's more about just being true to yourself,
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
and being honest to people. Again, I'm not a yes person, you
Yeah.
know, so if
But
I
people
don't
love
like
you
what,
for who you are because of that. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Because it's hard to find this,
yeah,
especially with a stylist or something like that, because they're so, kind of caught up on what's going to make you happy. They're not actually looking at, well, what do you need, you
correct.
know?
Correct.
So
I would say it's not what
exactly.
you want. Is it what you need, or is it what you need, or is it what you want? You know what I mean?
Exactly, exactly. And so last thing then before we go, Eric, what is kind of your future like vision? What are your future plans? What, like what's the big dream like after you're finished with all this?
Oh, okay. So I want to leave an impact in the world, right?
Love
So when
that.
I'm gone, I want to leave things that my nephew, my nieces, people in my
Yeah.
family can always come back to. So I
Mm.
have a book that's launching now on Amazon any day. I already launched a pre-launch on Hotspot,
Okay.
so that's out now.
Amazing.
It's called Confessions of a
Everyone
Celebrity
make sure
Stylist.
you go check that out.
Yeah, Confessions of a Celebrity Stylist. So that book obviously will be here forever, right?
Okay.
I have my collection that's on Amazon, so you guys can find it on Shade Fest. So again, leaving things that are always going to be, you know, left as an impact, you know, in history or something, you know. And then I'm working on a few other projects that I can't mention yet, but these are things that I'll be able to kind of leave behind the legacy.
Yeah.
And I want to leave behind, you know, money that's always coming, so money that's always going to be there for my family. So I'm working my butt off, guys. Thank you, all of you guys, for joining today too.
Yeah,
Just so
thank you
I
so
can
much,
leave a
guys.
legacy behind, you know.
We've had lots of people joining. We wish we could say hello to each and every one of you, but
Hi,
actually,
everyone.
loads of people have joined. So, thank you so much. Guys, one last time, if you do want to book some time with Eric, the link is literally pinned in the comments. And you can head over to Eric's bio and you can book his time there. So yeah, it's been really, really amazing to chat to you, Eric, and I'm sure we all appreciate all your top tips and all your insights into New York Fashion Week as well. Has been so great.
Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Jay, and all the people I see in here. Thank
Oh,
you so much for joining. And yeah, you know, book the end time official, people.
yeah, amazing.
So yeah, and that's another
Perfect.
thing too, guys. Just so you know, End Time Official has given me this amazing platform. And that's another thing that I want to like grow into. Because I will be visiting you guys all over the world soon, you know, and we can have an
Yeah,
actual Q&A in person. I might be able to even do some styling in person with what you're wearing, you know, so we
yeah.
can have a lot of fun. And End Time is giving me that platform to move forward with my career. And I'm so grateful to you guys. Thank you so much for having me.
For sure. And guys, if you are a fashion, beauty, or lifestyle expert, definitely get in touch with us. We still have a few spots open for sponsored expert collaborations. So if you think that you'd want to be collaborating with us and doing some opportunities as well, definitely message us on Instagram or even drop us an email as well.
Oh, and shout out to Newark School of Fashion and Design. I am the producer for the students for the Newark School of Fashion and Design. So I'm looking forward to that. Make sure you guys come join us at our show in June. So that's another great thing that's happening right now in my career. So, you know,
Amazing.
leading into teaching high school students, which is going to be amazing. So.
Amazing. Yes, I feel like this is all going to come together for you.
Definitely. Thank you.
Amazing. Guys, thank you so much once again for joining the live. And everyone, definitely follow us for more webinars, follow us for more tips, for more experts, stylists, download the app, you know, make an account. We've got loads to offer. So, yeah, thank you so much, Eric. And it's
You're
been
very
such a
welcome.
pleasure.
Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day,
Amazing.
guys.
Take care, guys. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.